When you were fighting, did you have a favorite walkout song?
My favorite walkout song was the last one, which was Dream On by Aerosmith. My ninth fight. By the time I was at my ninth fight, I had a much more sort of relaxed acceptance to fighting. Earlier on, I was trying to control the moments too heavily, and it didn't feel as comfortable as it felt later. And so I was able to see it for what it was. To me, fighting, is a dream. It was something I've always wanted to do. When I was a little kid, I wanted to fight. And the idea that I was walking out to live my dream and just be in those moments, I started to understand that a walkout song and the walkout itself is a part of the process of the fight. Getting yourself into the exact psychological and emotional state you want to be into, especially later after you fought for some amount of time. Self-assess, where am I in relation to where I want to be to fight? And where I usually was too amped. And you have to do something, a process that you learn that, it's a very real process that you learn called down regulating. You can up regulate, get yourself more lit up if you're too calm or you're too relaxed or you're not psychologically aroused enough, or you can down regulate to a little more serenity. And that's what I needed. My, setbacks and failures that I had in the up and down of my first 8 fights were generally that I was too lit. And so I wanted to down regulate a bit. So a slower song that had a little more meaning that I could connect to in a way that was really sort of rooted in positivity and rooted in this is something I want to do and this is somewhere I want to be. It was all very, very purposeful. It was all, this is what I do. I'm obsessed with finding all of the details. And so I did it purposefully. And at all times, you can connect that song with a positive state of mind, whether just at the right time of training or just at the right time of exercising, whatever. And I did that. And so by the time I was walking out to that song, it was very by design. It represented what I wanted it to represent. It emotionally to where I wanted to go. And I had connected it with the right state of mind and all very intentionally. And that was the best fight I ever had.